Friday night football back at Ripley High School in Bailey. I'll tell you what, I'm excited to be here for football tonight at Ripley High School.
Yeah, we got it's cloudy. Seen some lightning. Hopefully that holds off and we can play football.
Or they get started on time at least. But what you have on the field, we're gonna enjoy some Ripley mini cheerleaders. I know you grandmas and grandpas out there may want to see this. So if you're on Facebook, go out there and share it. These young ladies look prepared, and so we're going to enjoy that. After they get done, we'll start a pregame show, but we want you to enjoy this. So we'll join them on the field as they cheer us to victory.
Great job.
All right, fans, let's give our RHS Tigers and future RHS Tiger cheerleaders
Yes, very good job by the RHS Tiger cheerleaders.
And the future of the Ripley High School
looks
cheerleaders.
good. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's run a quick word from our sponsors. We're about 10 minutes, for about 5 minutes. We're about 14 minutes away from the game starting, so we're about 5 minutes sponsors. Come back with a pregame show. We return to TV 19 Sports.
Eaton Babin Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton Babin Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax needs.
First American has been with me every step of the way, from opening my first Youngstars account to teaching me about budgeting and credit. And now with the app, I can even take my bank with me to college.
I personally love the P2P feature. It's perfect for sending money to friends and is helpful for my parents too. It just feels good that even in a new school and new town with new people, First American will always be there for me.
Murphy Brothers and LS Tractor. We're your partner for more value, more features, and great service. LS Tractors have steel hood, steel fenders, cast iron axles, cast iron differential, cast iron transmission. LS Tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty, and Murphy Brothers can back it up. Murphy Brothers and LS Tractor, your partners in the field.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Bellhaven historic downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Accidents are catastrophic, what we consider a catastrophic accident. On a catastrophic injury, you're not going to be able to go back to work in a week. You're going to be out of work. You're going to be going to doctor's appointments. You're going to be trying to get back to normal. That's where we come into play. At Mama Justice, you don't just get a law firm, you get a family. We're going to make sure that we represent you and that you get exactly what the law says that you can get.
I'm attorney Casey Lott. In our fight for justice, our day starts early and ends late. But we embrace the long roads and hard fights with the big corporations and insurance companies that put profit over people every day. With 7 lawyers manning our offices in Tupelo and Boonville, we have the resources it takes to fight the big insurance companies for you. And the difference we make for those who've needlessly suffered makes every minute and mile worth it.
Food Giant of Ripley, Mississippi simply invites you to stop by. With the same friendly, familiar faces and over 100 stores and counting, it's easy for anyone to make Food Giant their favorite neighborhood supermarket. Also, be sure to check out our 2 new locations in South Ripley, Mississippi and in Ashland, Mississippi.
Welcome back to Ripley High School. Tim, we're about 10 minutes before this game gets started. Let's we have been joined out on the field by the American Legion Post 81, and so they are presenting our colors. Let's real quickly while they're doing that, let's go to the starting lineups for Ripley. Starting at left tackle will be number 76, Ken Sellum, 6'4", 310. Number 71, Ethan Cook. 6'1", 280. 73, Case Fowler, David Joel, and
those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for our country.
So we'll join the national anthem and have the rest of the starting line when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this event was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedom and respect their efforts and our country. Please rise once again and remove all headgear for the playing of our national anthem.
And that was the national anthem as performed by your Ripley Tiger Marching Band. Back to where we started, back to where we finished. David Joel, 5'10", 320. And number 53, Briley Dickerson, 6'2", 270. So Again, that is across that starting line, 310, 280, 310, 320, 270.
Some big boys.
Some big boys.
And junior, senior, junior, so it's a experienced group of big boys.
And then starting in the backfield, you have tight end Evan Goolsby, who we were very familiar with. Starting at wide receiver, Ja'Kai Holmes, halfback Cooper Davis, running back Keegan Strong, another running back Jalen Brooks, and of course, starting at your quarterback, number 12, Jack Reed. Jack, we were reading over some stats. Kind of looked a little shaky last week in the first half. Really come out in the second half. Looked a lot better, did a lot better job controlling the offense, steadying the offense, and so that was a much better job for Jack in the second period. Starting on defense, we have number 51, Charlie Coombs, who has always been just a machine out there. And then number 77, who coaches are really big on, Camelo Thomas, who has really come on the scene. And number 54, you can't say nothing, just a massive man, 6 foot tall, 350-pound Charles Christmas, Anthony Bell, of course, number 24, number 21, Cooper Davis, number 32, Demarion Williams, number 11, Jalen Brooks, Holmes, C.J. Martin, Michael Turner, Nike Aggies, and
Charles Christmas.
And for the Tigers,
5, Michael Turner.
Number
6,
Christmas,
and
Turner,
number 7,
Martin, and Strong. We'll try to get the young men from Kossuth make their way across. We'll get their names as well. Ripley comes in off of a big win over a really good Charleston team. And then Kossuth comes out after a shutout of Baldwin. So I think this is going to be a really good ball game. I think both teams are going to ground and pound the ball. I'm interested to see Kossuth's quarterback. If you're watching Kossuth, big shout out to your quarterback. Committed to Auburn to play baseball. Of course, Ripley, Tylone committed to play baseball at Southern Miss too. We had a chance to see 2 good D1 commits, but of course, Ty out with a shoulder injury. So we wish Ty all the best looking. Coming across the way for Kossuth, Bailey, did you get them before they turned?
6 and 2.
So 6 is Hank Eaton. Number 2 is Conrad.
14, Jake Allen.
And then there's 2 more. Is it 24? Again.
And I think the other one's 46, Reed Settlemeyer's senior middle linebacker.
All right. We'll have a commercial break. That's your starters. We'll have a quick word from our sponsor. Come back in just a minute.
Barkley Catering wishes good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-2401 for all of your catering needs. Check them out for grazing tables, charcuterie boards, weddings, parties, birthdays, special events, and to-go trays.
E&B Concrete in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. Give them a call at 662-837-3221 for your concrete needs. Cardinal Drive-In wishes good luck to our teams and athletes this season. Stop by and see them at 1807 City Avenue North in Ripley for fresh burgers, hand-cut fries, loaded baked potatoes, ice cream.
Tigers getting ready to run out on the field. But let's get quick keys to the game. I think for Ripley, how does the rain? That's going to be my number key. How long does this rain last? The rain has started, so Tigers are coming out of the field. Led out by number 54, Christmas. And that's senior class. Holmes, I see Holmes coming across the way. Jack Reed coming across the way. Coombs coming across the way. So that's your Tiger starting. That's your leaders coming out there first for the Tigers. Kossuth hits field.
Though, as everybody's taking the field, the rain is really starting to come down. I don't know if the rain if it really benefits either team. Both teams are going to look to keep the ball on the ground. Ripley relies a little bit more on athleticism, so you can make an argument that it may help Kossuth a little bit.
We haven't seen Kossuth's offense this year. If they line up in the spread or if they line up under center. If they line up in the spread, this could really kind of hurt them, But if they line up under center, it could be very, very beneficial. So we'll see what Ripley does come out with. Is they're going to get the ball first? Is Kossuth going to kick this ball off? Kossuth in their road whites. Ripley's in their blacks, gold helmets. If you're watching on TV 19 Sports, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because we're about to get this contest underway. And I just want to mention, you like, subscribe, hit that like, subscribe on YouTube. We're going to pick a random person. If we pick your name, you will be the winner of. We'll buy you supper for TV 19 Sports. If you like and subscribe, we pick your name. And also, so that will be a fun thing for you. So, it looks like Ripley going to have back deep to receive. Number 5 is that Turner back deep to receive. They're going to have Strong back there. Also going to have, I believe that's going to be number 6 for the Tigers. Short kick, fielded by number 5, Turner. Excuse me, that was number 7. And number 11 for the Tigers, that was Jalen Brooks. And the Tiger offense comes out on the field. Again, those starters are Sellums, Cook, Fowler, Javale, Dickerson, Goolsby, Holmes, Cooper Davis, Keegan Strong, Jalen Brooks, and Jack Reed. And see what the Tigers come out with. They came out really leaning on the defense of Charleston last week. And I tell you what, boy, number 64 and number 54 for Kossuth, that's some big boys. 64 Range, and number 54 is Johnson. Straight give. Strong going to get outside. He may go to the house. He's got the corner. He's gone. First play from scrimmage. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, what a play. No flags on the play. Touchdown, Tigers.
73-yard run.
Very
First play
quickly.
from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, very quickly off behind that offensive line. And he gets down the field quickly. 6-0. Lopez on the for the extra point. They remain short. Lopez has been perfect on the season. Let's see if he remains that way. Rain, let's see if it affects the snapback. Snapback kick up, and it is good. And the score is 7-0. 11:48 remaining. We'll hear a word from our sponsors. Come back with more here from TV 19 Sports. Return, Tiger Stadium. Wow.
The City of Ripley, the Mayor, and the Board of Aldermen wish good luck to our Tippah County teams this football season. Creative Awning and Sign wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams this season. For all your awning and sign needs, give them a call at 662-512-0093.
Good luck and do your best. Diesel Oil, 311 City Avenue South.
Duncan's Pharmacy in Walnut, your Tippah County-owned pharmacy, says good luck to our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Eco Water Systems proudly serves North Mississippi and wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Freddie Lopez on to kick off. Let's see how the Tiger defense now responds and comes out and see if they can stop that offense of the Kossuth Aggies. Lopez back deep. Let's see if he kicks this one deep or if he kicks it down. End over and kick high, driving down, taking about the 5. We take it in there by number 1, I believe. It's Nunley, Aiden Nunley. Oh, excuse me, that was number 3.
Yeah, I don't have a 3.
Robertson.
Okay.
Number 3, Robertson.
First down and 10, Kossuth.
So that was number 3, Robertson on the return. Let's see what that Aggie offense comes out and looks like. Okay, so they are going to line up 5 wide. Wow, in the rain, lining up 5 wide. Hank Eaton in quarterback. Again, Auburn committing baseball. So it's a man in motion, going to give. They collapse on him good, but he gets outside the tackle. And who is that on number 24, Bell, and number 14, Holmes. Number 4 on the carry for Kossuth. Bailey, who's number 4 for Kossuth over there?
Ryland Henry.
So, 2 yards on this play. Second down.
Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Looking to spread the Tigers defense. Going to have to run. He's hit down near the 30.
That was number 32 and
Demarion Williams.
Number 6 Eaton on the carry. Number 77, Mello Thomas on the Tigers.
Mello Thomas on the Tigers, along with
Brings up third down and
32.
6 for the
Strong.
Aggies.
That was a pickup of 2. Looking like you got 3rd and 6. That was mine, but I didn't have a number 3. Kossuth back to 5 wide.
No good. Ball bounces.
Trying to set up a little receiver screen.
Ball's incomplete. And that's going to bring fourth down for the Aggies.
6 yards to go for the Aggies.
And the rain has, just as we talked about starting, has basically stopped.
It's just a light mist, and it's starting to clear up. The radar looked nasty, but maybe we're going to get lucky this Friday.
I think the good Lord is smiling on the football field tonight as the rain just got out of the area. And going to be looks like a good night for football. And I believe that ball was almost blocked. I don't know who was that. Number 11 for the Tigers.
Jalen Brooks.
Brooks gets back there quickly.
Yeah, he had to get a hand on it. You could tell the way the ball come
took
out.
Off and went sideways. So 41-yard line. Let's see what the Tigers come out and do.
Ripley, after a big play to start their first drive, set up really good field position to start their second drive.
Ask for better field position for Ripley right now. So let's see what the Tigers come out on offense. They're going to send that same offensive unit back out there. Going to have now like more of a pistol formation. Here's a snap. Big give. Straight up middle. Number 7 again.
Strong again with a strong run.
He gains about 6 yards. That's Keegan Strong. As he gains about 7 is now the Tigers going to be second and short, and if the Tigers can keep this pace of second and short, third and short, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a very long night for Kossuth.
Yeah, stay in front of the chains. Don't get behind the chains. Play your game.
Well, I don't know if you watched if you watched the Joe Bowl last night, but that's something Faulkner didn't do was stay ahead of the chains. When they did get behind the chains, they had a really tough time. And that's
look at the pass, and he's got Holmes and just broken up. That's going to be Rylan Henry from Kossuth. Really good defensive play. It looked like Holmes had him beat.
Holmes had to step on him and Reed just a little short on the pass. I think next time he puts a little bit more under that ball, air under that ball, and maybe Holmes runs under that, catches that for a touchdown. But that was a very well drawn up play. Both bands here tonight. Got to have some bands in the stands. Got a lot of fans from Kossuth. Kossuth brought a really good crowd across the way. A lot of excitement for that Kossuth program this year. Is again, they have a really good quarterback in there.
3rd and 3. There's going to hand off. That's going to be Strong, barreling down to the 30, and that's going to be. Yeah, it's going to pick up a first down just over the line to gain.
Yeah, another first down for the Tigers, and we talked about this last night. At the Faulkner game, you just don't see those chains come out very much. They pretty much spot the ball, and if it's close, they're going to move the chains. I think that ball was about a foot over the chains, but they do not bring out the chains very much in high school football anymore. Now Ripley going with a spread set, have like a pistol with a halfback and. Oh, nice pass.
Great. Michael Turner. Beautiful route. Kossuth defenders never got his head around.
And you got to, I don't know if Joey caught this on film, but Michael Turner there made that play. He saw the ball kind of fading to the inside. He kind of cut his route. Looks a little bit like he cut his route and steps in front of that, runs right under it to the end zone for a touchdown pass. What a beautiful play. Zone catch by the Tigers.
You're exactly right. I mean, that was just a heads-up play. Make an adjustment with the ball in the air. Go get it. And that's
I don't know that was design play, but it sure looked really good. So we'll hear a word from our sponsors. 14-0, 9:39 when we return. First quarter of action. Ripley ahead.
At ecowater.com. insurance needs. Eaton Babin Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton Babin Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax needs.
Good luck to our local athletes from Faulkner Baptist Church. Brother Jeff Moore, pastor. Sunday school at 9:30, worship 10:30. Worship on Wednesday for 3-year-olds through 12th grade starts with a meal at 5:45 p.m. and classes following at 6:15.
Welcome back. Grady Lopez, and over in kick almost down about the 2-yard line. That's going to be number 3 again on the return for Kossuth. He gets up to, again, about the 20-yard line. Again, on the return for Kossuth, number 3 is
Chandler Robinson.
Robinson again. That's so let's see. So 22, my bad on the official spot on 22. I called it about the 20, so that's my bad. And let's see what that offensive of Kossuth does. Let's see if they try to run the ball. And now they're going to go under center with a little old power formation. Golly, I know right off the tip of my tongue.
Hank Keaton.
Did they recover the ball?
I didn't see it come out, but Ripley and
wow. Turnover for Tigers. I don't know who that was. Was that 4 that fumbled the ball for Kossuth? Henry or Kelly? I'm not sure who that was, but
he was swarmed up by Ripley defenders, and I didn't see the ball come out, and I seen Ripley celebrating, but nonetheless, Ripley has the football
with a chance to go up 3 scores with 9 minutes to go in the first period. Bailey, this
20-yard line. Like a Wildcat. Strong's met at the line of scrimmage, taken down at the 20.
Brought down number 7 of Kossuth.
Yeah, he's brought down by 7, Bryant Pillman of Kossuth.
And that was that play just kind of didn't develop well if you're a Tiger fan that time. Not like the plays before have. Looked a little like they were just a little behind. And that's something with that speed offense. You got to stay ahead, just a little ahead. It's more of anticipation. And now back to the wishbone. Keegan Strong.
And Jalen Brooks down to the 11. And close to a first down. It's going to be just short. It's going to bring up a 3rd and we'll call it 2.
Things get a little chippy out there, Bailey. Are you noticing that? I've seen some players throwing up hands and pointing, and so let's watch that.
It's Ripley and Kossuth.
It's his old
no explanation. It's just Ripley and Kossuth.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
It's kind of like the ball game last night we watched at Faulkner Walnut. The old habits die hard, man.
Strong. He finds a hole. He gets out across the 10 down to the 7. That's going to be a first down for the Tigers. We'll make it 1st and goal.
Nice gain there off the behind number 74 and number 76, Sellums and Cook there off that right side of that Tiger line. Left side of that Tiger line. As they run Cooper Davis to the right, and that's with Dickerson and Joe Vale. That's going to be a fullback dive, and they sniffed that. They sniffed that one out pretty quickly. Does Kossuth, and that's going to be no gain for.
Number 20, Anthony Bell.
No gain for Bell, as that was just a fullback dive, and Kossuth kind of sniffed that one out very quickly. So good play there by the Kossuth defense. See what Ripley comes out in. They've been content to stay with that wishbone here. Most of this series, they went spread for just a few plays, and now they've come out in wishbone formation. Looks like they're going to straight dive.
That's going to be Brooks. He bounces off one tackle. Gets over the line of scrimmage. You may have picked up one. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Yeah, 3rd and about 5 to go for goal. Okay, they call it 7. Let's see what Tigers do here. See what the call is from Coach Lyles. They're going to send in number 32. We got number 34. Send in number 32. Pretty play. Wow.
Just slips into the back of the end zone.
Charlie Coombs. Number 21, Cooper Davis. Evan Goolsby, number 23, slips in the back of the end zone. And what a nice little rollout. Sets up perfectly and converts for the touchdown. Does Jack Reed.
Well, we talked about the offensive lineman a while ago in our pregame, and what a job pass protected by them. Reed had all day back there to find his guy.
They did an absolutely wonderful job. And kick up and good.
21-0. 6 minutes still left in the first quarter. A little surprising, John.
Yeah, I'm just going to be honest. After what kind of went on last week with Ripley kind of slow starting, this is a team who probably heard that all week long in practice. We got to get out there and score points. We're better than that. We're better than what we played last week. Let's go out and prove it. Let's hear a word from our sponsors. We'll have a heat timeout. We'll return. Tigers lead 21-0. We return Tiger Stadium.
Farm Bureau wishes good luck to our local teams this season. Helping you is what they do best. Give Tony McBride, John McElwain, Haston Cross, Josh Miller, or Coley Reno a call at 662-837-7102 or stop by and see them at 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Farrell Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. They are your home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give them a call at 662-837-3001 or stop by 1524 City Avenue North in Ripley.
3 and 5 deep.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 7.
He's over there encouraging his team. Hey, guys, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. That I'm taking about the 1 yard line. He runs it up a little quicker this time, and he's going to begin taking down about the 22, 25 yard line of the Tigers.
Well, I want to bring that up. You mentioned Ty cheering on the guys over here on the sideline. Well, I was here for the Jamboree a couple of weeks ago. Varsity plays, JV plays like a second half. Ty Long, here he is, senior baseball commit. Football career is basically over, as far as playing meaningful football games. Yet during the JV game, he is sitting there coaching up Charlie Coombs, the JV quarterback. Every time somebody gets knocked out of bounds, he was over picking them up. And, I just thought I'll just sit there and watch that, and it was hard to take my eyes off of that. Now Kossuth's got the corner. They're going to get close to the first down. And
that was a speed option there as Eaton rolled out.
But yeah, I just thought that was really big. I've watched them same way over at Charleston last week. Guy had a busted up knee. Ty's over there wrapping it up. And so there are some things that you just can't coach. The intangibles, and I think that's why he's a D1 commit.
In baseball, that is. But hey, look, that's just something, like you said, just going to be a speed sweep this way. Is Eaton going to take it up the middle? And he's going to be wrapped up for about maybe a half a yard gain.
Yeah, he picked up about one. He got right on the 35-yard line. That's a 2nd and 8.
As the 5:30 mark remains, 21-0, Bailey. And like I said, I to see how well the Tigers are playing right now, is quite impressive after kind of a slow start last week. But I tell you what, I believe Coach Lyles has had these Tigers fired up, ready to play. Spread formation, back to pass.
Got a wide receiver screen, cutting it up to the middle, and what a really good tackle. That's Agnew on the tackle.
Yeah, nice open field tackle.
Kossuth tried to cut it back up the middle and met with a low hit, took him down, chopped the tree.
Yeah, he really did went low, and I tell you what, he let him know he was loaded for bear there, or loaded for an Aggie there. Did Nike Agnew. Spread formation. No, they're going to go back on that kind of that wing T formation. No, they're not sending a man motion. It's going to be a fullback dive. And he's going to be about a yard short. Maybe a gain of about a yard short. See what the Aggies do.
Short
and
gain
see
for the Aggies brings up 4th down and 1 yard to go.
4th and about 1. Christmas. 77. Thomas going to be called on here to stop, to plug up those holes. Let's see if the Tigers bring a blitz here on this down, or we'll see if the Aggies try to draw off the Tigers off sides. And so we'll see what they do here. Looks like the Aggies.
Quarterback sneaking. I think the second effort, pushing the back, I think knocks them over the line to gain. That's going to be a first down for the Aggies.
Well, he kind of twisted his way around and makes a nice gain there for the Tigers, and that's Hank Eaton on the play. And there's this is something we saw last night. After the ball set, they don't no longer take that. What is it, 10 seconds or whatever it is? They spot the ball. They roll. So they try to take a lot of the extra time out of the game. Do the referees now? So we're not here till late in the midnight hours.
It's going to be a sweep to Bryant Pittman. He gets out. About a gain of 3, gets to the 47.
Number 7 on the carry.
And
for the Aggies, gain of 3.
So far, really, only possession that Kossuth has put together any plays.
Yeah, they've strung together some good plays here. They gained about 30 yards.
They started right on the 20.
So they're on the opponent right on the 46, 48 yard line of their territory, with a chance to go into plus territory here. Wing T formation. Right back to pass.
Be a fake handoff. Got his man across the middle. He's caught but met. Michael Turner lays the boom down, picks up the first down, but pays for it at the same time.
Reed Settlemeyer's there. He made a nice play.
First down and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Good play by quarterback Hank Eaton, rolling out, setting your feet, and that's going to be the Tigers jumping over.
And that was senior Charlie Combs.
Yeah, uncharacteristic.
A very uncharacteristic young man from Ripley.
He's mad. You can see it. I'd be surprised to see that happen again.
Yeah, I think next time, next time it will be a sack in the backfield. he will not let that. I don't think he'll let that define his night. So let's see what they be content to stay kind of towards that power formation again. Now more of the two wing backs, one dive back for the Aggies, and that'll be a timeout.
Timeout, Kossuth, and we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. Tiger football.
North and Ripley.
Purpose, community, mission. These are easy to find on the field, but can they be found in life?
Hey, I'm Cody Dunaway. I'm the student pastor at the First Baptist Church of Ripley, and I'd like to personally invite you to come hang out with our team on Wednesday nights. We start with a free meal at 5:30, and then we have class at 6:30 where we explore the Bible and we're not afraid to answer some difficult questions along the way. Hope to see you there.
Again, welcome back to Ripley High School. Tigers looked like they were going to run out of the spread, and they were going to have under center. Hank Eaton drops back, and now they're going to see number 3 in motion. It'll be a fake give. And number 6, Eaton going to run across the outside corner, and that's going to be a holding on number 50, I believe, for the Aggies. Illegal shot block. Personal foul.
Kossuth, like I said a second ago, first drive that they've really been able to produce, and now you're getting yourself in a good spot, and you shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, they get behind the chains there, and let's see if this Tiger defense will really pin its ears back, come after Eaton, and see if they keep them behind the line of scrimmage continually here.
Second and 18, just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 21-0, Tigers lead. Kossuth with possession.
You can't do that. That's too many motion.
Yeah. Just a lot of confusion there. Wasn't for sure who was staying, who was going. After a big chop block penalty,
they're going to be back with 5 more yards.
5 more yards, and second and 23 now.
Or does Ripley decline it? They're going to accept the penalty. I don't know if I'm Coach Lyles right here. I don't decline that, make it third down. But I'm not the coach. I was going to try to look at the clouds are kind of again rolling in. I was trying to go and get an update on the weather. I don't believe we're in any imminent danger, but sure as I say that, we may be getting under some rain here in just a few minutes here at Tiger Stadium.
Second and 23, wide receiver sweep. He's looking for a corner. He gets the edge. He's going to pick up about 8 yards, gets back over the 50-yard line into Kossuth territory, but still going to be 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
And, when you pick up 10 yards and you still got 3rd and 15, it's hard to
it's
hard to pick up first downs.
Well, you got that's what with in high school football especially, you have to stay ahead of the chains. You have to stay ahead of the chains. And what we mean by that, keeping the ball 3rd and 5, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 2. In this situation, there's not a lot of plays in the playbook for 3rd and 15. I mean, of course, deep passes, but you would think Ripley would be scheming for a deep pass here, and that's going to be a holding, I
finding
believe.
Somebody. Wide receiver does sit.
And the referee was reaching for a hanky, and he does not pull out his bag. And that was
Chandler Robinson. Chandler Robinson just found an empty space, sit, and quarterback Hank Eaton finds him. And I'm like you, it looked like the ref was fixing to pull out the laundry, but.
And then, I'm not fussing. He does what he needs to do there. So I don't think it was a very good no call, but he did kind of look like he was reaching for his pocket, but Eaton got off the pass before they drew the flag. So very good play. 5 seconds. Kossuth's going to have to hurry here. See if they get this one off, and they do. Eaton's going to get wrapped up, turned around 3 times. Those makes up a play. Does Eaton number 5, and into the end zone is number 5.
It's Brady Kelly, Coach Kelly's son.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. See what the flag is for, Bailey. Block in the back, I think, is what they're going to get the Aggies for, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what the man in the white hat says. Trying to see what the man wants. He's not made the official signal yet, I don't believe. Okay, so his ball's going to come back to. It was blocking the back. Thank you there, Coach Hatcher, for clarifying that for us. And that's going to bring you in the first quarter, 21-0. We'll hear word from our sponsors. Come back more Tiger football here on TV 19 Sports. Your home for Tiger football and all Tippah County action. We turn 21-0. Tigers lead.
Go by and see Ripley First Franklin at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley, or give them a call at 662-512-5808.
We have everything you need. Food Giant, City Avenue North, Ripley. Great athletes, great teams, great schools. Good luck from Norris Howell, 107 Dumas Road.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer. Let's get started. Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Good luck, Aiden and the Ripley Tigers from Heavener Electric. Henderson Pest Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
Ripley House of Flowers says good luck to Tippah County teams this football season.
Welcome back to Ripley High School. John O. Bailey Johnson, 21-0. We start the second period of action. Bailey, really good quarter there for the Tigers. And Kossuth putting in a nice little drive together here. As they really controlled a good portion of that last half of the first quarter.
Well, yeah, they got the ball with just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Still has half possession. And that's going to be a handoff. Nothing going. Swarmed by the Tiger defense. 3 or 4 guys there. Takes him down.
And that was the old straight tee there for the Aggies. And I don't know but if I had an illustration, could draw it for you. Just a straight line back in the backfield. Coach for the Green Bay Packers made that famous back in the day, Bailey.
Lombardi?
Yeah, it's a Lombardi formation. It's basically the same thing as a wishbone. It's just your fullback's just a little ahead.
Ooh,
what I don't know who that was, but number
is that not going to be Jalen Brooks?
Jalen Brooks
in the backfield.
As they try to run that off of right tackle there. Ripley still a run blitz that time, and Brooks right place, right time, and knocks him for a big loss.
We go from 2nd and 1 to now 3rd and 6, and not just your manageable 3rd down.
Again, here the field's kind of compressed, and they're going to walk Kossuth back. What in the world?
I didn't see a flag, but the personal foul, personal conduct on Kossuth.
I did not see that, so I don't know who that was on, but that's number 1. He's only got 1 more, and then he's gone.
Well, you're hurting your team. You go from 2nd and 1 now down to 3rd and 20, close to it.
Yeah, 3rd and right at 20.
3rd and 20 is what the scoreboard's reading.
So Kossuth gonna have to contain that, kind of have to contain that emotions here. Play heady football.
Kossuth's looking to pass. They're looking deep. He's got a man. And
who was that one break up? Turner and number 13, Nike Agnew, on a nice pass breakup there by both young men as they went up. One went a little higher than the other, and both of them got in the defender's way, or the receiver's way, as Hankey threw a nice pass. and really gave his man an opportunity to catch the ball. But those two men, Turner and Agnew, went up, high pulling the ball, knocked it down, and that's going to bring up 4th and 20. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to put myself in the Kossuth position here. Looks like they're going to go for it, but I saw the kicker. He's got the leg to make it close from here. This kicker, so
another penalty.
Delay
game on Kossuth.
Wow. And they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. Does Kossuth?
Well, they keep going back far enough. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
My gracious, if they don't shoot themselves in the foot with penalties, this game's 21-6. And now they're going to call a timeout.
Kossuth coaches losing their mind over on the sidelines, and I wish I had it. Kossuth probably has 60 yards worth of penalties on that drive.
They just keep. I mean, it's just like they can't get out of their own way. They're not playing bad football. It's just little mistakes that are causing penalties, and that has been the telltale on this drive. Kossuth put together about 8 minutes of a drive here from the first period to the second period, but they just seem like they're just walking in mud. Does that make sense to you, Bailey?
Well,
and they're just not.
I don't understand. It's hard. You had a penalty on the personal foul,
right?
And then you come out of that and you can't get a play called in, and so to see a delay a game out of that,
that's tough.
Yeah.
That's something you can't have happen.
But now they are going to punt. Punter's got his heels on the 50-yard line. Looks to put it in the corner. It's going to take a Ripley bounce.
He didn't get back to the
right on
past the line of scrimmage. We barely got past the line of scrimmage.
Well, Ripley's going to take over on the 15-yard line. It's 10:28 left in the first half. 21-0 Tigers. We'll be right back.
Go see them for all your floral arrangement needs at 1014 City Avenue North in Ripley.
The Inn on the Square in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes. Give them a call at 662-993-9350 or visit Inn on the.
Welcome back to Ripley High School. Wishbone formation now for the Tigers. Nice hold there by the offensive line, and that's going to be a first down for number 11, Jalen Brooks. And those referees are blowing those whistles an awful lot there after the play. So I'm not sure if there's some extracurricular going on between the players, but they are blowing those whistles a lot. So we'll see. Coach Lyles, obviously, holding is a call. Now we'll see a spot foul. It'll be just instead of 10-yard penalty, now it's only just a 5-yard penalty. Again, that is a new rule in high school football this year. I'm not sure if they apply that to college football, but I know it is in high school. Brings up first and about 13 yards, 15-yard ball on the 15-yard line. Ball on the 16-yard line.
It's going to be a hand. Jalen Brooks. Yes. Kossuth asking for another personal foul there. Jalen Brooks with a big run.
Yeah, he's got to get off of him there. If this number 56 for Kossuth, that's Gray.
Brings up second down, 3 yards to go.
Kind of just a little, but the referee handled it well. I don't think a good no call there. Get another halfback dive, and that's going to be a gain of about none. Bring up about 4th down.
Short gain on the play for Brooks. Brings up third down, 2 yards to go.
Timeout. Called by the official. And they're going to bring the captains together. They're going to bring both teams together and say, guys, let's settle this down just a little bit. I think that's exactly what they're telling each other right here. I don't mind you playing fun. Let's have fun, but let's settle this down a little bit. If not, I believe they're going to start throwing laundry. Don't you figure, Bailey?
Yeah, this is probably smart. This is an intense rival. Kossuth was in our division for a long time.
What was the notes here that they were division foes from? I believe from 58.
It was almost 50 years, so this is an intense rival.
2010, and no love lost between the two teams. Coach Kelly, of course.
This is Ripley's most played rival. You're looking at 80 games, so you always kind of expect a little chippiness from in this game. It's gonna be a fullback handoff, and it's gonna be close. It looks like he's gonna be just shy. It's going to
fourth
and 1.
A half a yard, maybe. One short one, long one. What does it look to you, Bailey?
Yeah, well, I'd say 4th and 1. And, now let's see what the Tigers want to do. Do they hand it to one of their speed backs? Do they Jack Reed sneak?
Offensive line says, let's go. And they're going to send the punt unit out there. They're going to have to call timeout.
Timeout on the field by your Tigers.
And that's not a bad decision by Ripley. You're up 21-0. No reason or no need to go for it there and turn it over and give Kossuth perfect field position.
I do kind of agree that. As an old offensive lineman, I see where the offensive line was like, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh, yeah, those guys believe they can pick up a yard.
Yeah, they believe they can pick up, 80 yards. But, as a coach, probably the better decision here to send the punt unit out, kind of maybe flip the field if he gets a good leg into it. But a heady decision. Let's take a quick word from our sponsors. Come right back.
Info to book reservations for you or your out-of-town guests at one of their unique rooms. Check them out today on the Square in Ripley at 113 North Main Street. J.M. Duncan wishes good luck to our teams and athletes.
Punt unit on the field, and Kossuth has nobody back. Good kick. My gracious, what a kick.
Lands at the 45 and
keep rolling. Keep rolling. Nice punt by number 18. James Robertson with a nice leg. Turns that ball over. Kicks a nice little spiral. Turns that ball over. And it takes a phenomenal Ripley bounce. Absolutely flips the field.
A 45-yard punt. Kossuth did not trust Ripley. Right there, nobody there to return the punt, and it takes a Ripley bounce. And
number 18, Chase Robertson, he's a 12th grader, so he does a great job of punting that ball. And now Tigers going to come out. Let's see if that's what the offense does for Kossuth. Is they had a nice drive going there. It's going to be a fake give. Hank Eaton going to get to the outside. Big gain of about 5, 8, 10, 12, 15 yards. Just nice little fake dive there. Fake the give to the fullback. And he take it on a quarterback dive. First down, Aggies. Nice play design there by Coach Kelly and his staff. Get Eaton out in space. And Eaton is very impressive. He's an athlete. No wonder he is committed to go play baseball at D1 at Auburn. He looks the part. Fake give. Speed option. And number 11 and number 23. Excuse me, that wasn't Goolsby. Who was that? 32, 32 on the play. That's Demania Williams.
Ripley kind of confused on who's supposed to be on the field. There's the option. He's going to keep it. Gets out past the line of scrimmage.
Nice play that time.
He just fights his way across the line of game. Picks up about 12 yards on the run. It's going to be a first down for Kossuth. Yeah, just a really, really hard run there by Eaton. He was hit just past the line of scrimmage and still picked up about 8. And really just strong run, just legs turning.
And that's number 14. No, excuse me, 44 coming out of the game for the Tigers. Cox, if I'm not mistaken. Great back pass, and not only that was number 6 for the Tigers. Martin right there as he receives the ball and gets him for a big loss. That was that little kind of a lateral pass, and C.J. Martin, right place, right time. He picks him up and buries him for a loss. And if I'm in Kossuth's mind right here, I almost fake that and try to maybe get him over the top. See if Ripley over pursues. You agree, Bailey?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
And they're going to give
it be the fullback handoff. Shy of the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be about 3rd and 12.
And 3 yards on the play.
See if the Tigers can get a big stand. It's 4:41 left in the first half. Tigers lead 21-0 would be huge for the Tigers to get a stop right here.
Right. Number 7, who was that for Kossuth there, Bailey? Because you got that the better roster. We'll try to get number 7.
Somewhere. Bryant Pillman. So Bryant Pillman Jr.
Back to pass. Setting up Eaton.
He's got a man across the middle. Ball's in the air just a little too long. Another pass deflection by Michael Turner. Star receiver, but he really, really shows out on the defensive side. I think both of our receivers, as well as they are, or as good as they are, and as well as they play on the offensive side of the ball, they're really fun to watch on the defensive side.
And folks, I'm not looking ahead, but here, next week we get to see Caleb Cunningham from Choctaw County, and he's 6'4", 180. And he's
one of the best receivers in the country.
4-star, if I'm not mistaken, right, Bailey?
Yes, and 5 stars at some places.
Yeah, so of course that is like the Rivals and Max Preps, things like that. Timeout taken. We'll take it with them. Come back with more. 21-0, 4:11 remaining. We'll return Tiger Stadium.
Asphalt needs, call J.M. Duncan Incorporated at the office, 662-882-3231, or Matt at 662-587-2211.
Lindsay Davis and Associates. We love our Tippah County teams. Do your best. Come visit Lois and Kevin at McNeil Agency, 2009 Highway 15 North, Ripley. A proud supporter of Ripley Tiger football. First Baptist Church, Ripley.
North Mississippi Primary Healthcare wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Check out our locations in Ripley, Walnut, Ashland, and across North Mississippi. Check them out online at NN.
As we join the Tiger cheerleaders on the field, they're doing a great job down there. We'll hear a word from them real quick. Tiger cheerleaders. Shotgun formation. 3 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Eaton in shotgun formation. Back to pass. Doing a good job. They set him up. Loads.
He's looking deep. He's got a man in the end zone. He just high points it.
He jumps in front of the receiver. Jumps in front of the defender. I don't know who that was. Is that number? I can't get the number. He's coming right here towards us. Is that number 5? And what a pass. And that was kind of the same thing that happened a while ago when earlier in the game when Turner kind of adjusted the route. So did the young man from Kossuth that time. Saw the ball kind of dying and lined up and jumped in front of his man and made a Hail Mary catch and Eaton with a nice ball. Threw that ball line about 45 yards.
He took about 3 steps up into the pocket to throw it. He put everything he had into it. Now Kossuth's extra point is up. It splits. It's good. It's 21-7. Tigers lead. 4 minutes left in the first half here at Tiger Stadium.
Lord, but folks, if you don't pay attention to the scoreboard, they put the score on side. That is 21-7. We'll get a word from our sponsors. 4-1 when we come back.
.org. Quality Glass has been in business for over 40 years and wants to say good luck to our Tippah County players. You can lower your utilities with vinyl replacement windows. Call them today at 837-3615 for free estimates and lifetime warranties. RES is a locally owned and operated full-service waste disposal company. Give them a call for all of your waste disposal needs at 662-837-4087 or check them out online at resdisposal.com.
Since their beginnings in 1935, Ripley Insurance Agency has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Their basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than...
Welcome back to Ripley High School. We'll try to get you some scores. Scores of interest. North Pontotoc leading over Walter Valley 21-6. Choctaw Central. That's something we'll see, so excuse me. 7-0. Our friend over Owen Peyton Tyler getting to cover Tupelo Christian 7-0. And that'll be a kick out of.
Now it was
Pooch kick.
Keegan Strong mishandled it and then just dropped down and covered it, made the smart play there.
New Albany 14, Corinth nothing. That's a big score. We'll see both those teams. Charleston on top of North Panola, the team we played last week, 22-0. So big shout out to Charleston coming back well. Shannon on top of Houston, 7-0.
See where you see Hatley put it on Smithville.
Yeah, and that's the team we'll see next week, and I really can't believe that. Pistol formation, straight dive.
Ooh, just manhandled. That's a big number 56 again, the one that was being a little extra earlier. Put his big paws on Strong and just drug him down.
Again, that's all the updates we have so far. We'll try to get you some other scores from across the state, games that you're interested in. We'll try to update 4A and what we have so far. So we'll do that. And join us at halftime. We'll talk a little SEC football, talk a little Tiger stats, and about 3:22 remaining, 21-7. Second down, 7. Sweet. We're Tigers. That's going to be number 4. If he gets hit from behind, there's number 4. And
number 4.
Aiden Wilson on carry for the Tigers. So he gets rocked from behind, but really to Wilson's benefit, he was caught close to a loss, and then the young man from Kossuth hit him in the back and kind of drove him forward for the game. Third down, about 3. 2:49 remaining for halftime. Again, I believe we'll have the Tiger marching band along with Kossuth. Of course, we'll not cover the Kossuth band. We'll cover the Tiger marching band. At halftime, we'll have the stats, and we'll have some fun at the halftime. Back to pass.
Ooh, dangerous play. As Aiden Wilson slipped on the turf as the ball was in the air, and defender had a chance to pick it.
I think
Ripley kind of caught a break right there.
I think Jack Lee. Excuse me, not Lee. Lord,
Jack Reed.
Excuse me.
Hey, you was calling the one at the game. You said his name a bunch last night, Jack.
I'm sorry, but Reed kind of maybe threw that just a little before Wilson was ready, and that's going to bring on the punt unit. And now Kossuth will have somebody back deep to receive, and I believe that's going to be Eaton.
Good punt. Takes the bounce at the 45 and is going to roll down. And it hit at the 45 and goes all the way down inside the 30. Punt team just flipping the field position for the Tigers.
Nice. That's two really good punts. Okay. What is the call?
Well, it's telling the chain gang to stay there.
Okay. Hold on. So what the call is by the officials is they meet at center field. Joel, go to center field. Go to the coaches. See down there.
Hey, Joey, go to the rails.
And they're huddled at the fourth down marker. I'm not sure what we got going on with the officials are discussing something here. It's either going to be to Ripley's detriment or Ripley's favor. We'll see what it is. As the man in the white hat should come over here and tell us exactly what's going on. So let's see. Okay. Hands across the chest.
Too many people on the field.
That's what I thought that meant. Too many people on the field.
First down, 10, Tigers.
So that gives Ripley the first down.
Wow.
Man, that
is huge as Tigers sputtered. Now too many men on the field for Kossuth, and again, mistakes absolutely have killed the Aggies tonight as they have not done themselves any favors in the penalty department. I bet
Kossuth has about 8 penalties, and that was the most critical one yet.
Even over the personal foul, I think.
Ripley hands it off up the middle.
You know, one thing, Kossuth is not taking lightly to that run. They are stacking the box. And if I'm Coach Lyles, I'm paying attention to that. They've put. They've got 9 men within the line of scrimmage, within the box. They may even have 10. Let's see. Let's count them. Yeah, they've got all 11 men within the line of scrimmage, within the box.
It's going to be handoff, and he's going to be swarmed again. He's going to pick up about 2, maybe 3 yards, but it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. It's kind of what I seen last weekend. And now we got to remember, Jack Reed was kind of thrown into this offense a year earlier than what was expected. Ripley looked a little hesitant to put it in the air last week against Charleston, and we were having success on the ground, so there was no rush to put it in the air.
And now we're facing a front 3 there that are giving us trouble. So we'll see what the Tigers do here, see if they tend to try to stay committed to the ground game or if they bounce a tight end out somewhere to pass and take the dive. No, they're going to
be a handoff, but he's going to take a big hit and delivers a big hit himself. That's going to be Jalen Brooks. Big run. It's going to be a first down.
That was
gain of 8 yards. And
that was just the old 25 counter trap there that time. As they step one way and went back the other way, and now they're going to send in the speed package with C.J. Martin and Ja'Kai Holmes, a little bit more of a speed style. If they'll go with the spread, or they are going to go with the spread. They're going to go 3 wide left and 1 wide right.
Ripley looks to pass. He throws it into double coverage. And what receiver is that?
That was Holmes.
Holmes almost had to go up and just play defense right there. Reed throws into double coverage. And Holmes just kind of had to go up and play cornerback. there to prevent it.
He did a good job because the young man from Kossuth did get a hand on it. But Holmes did a good job of knocking it away. Making a very smart play there was Ja'Kai Holmes. And, of course, on the sideline there, Coach T.J. Seago, who was a Kossuth alum. Little background there. If you did not know, Coach Seago was Kossuth alum. So getting a chance to play against his old alma mater, coach against them. Of course, that line of Seagos that was for so many years over at Kossuth. Such a great group of guys. TJ was one of them. So we'll have a word from our sponsor. Come back. 21-7, 16 seconds remaining. Second period. Turn. Tiger Stadium.
Up to the difference of quality insurance protection Ripley Insurance Agency can uniquely provide. At Ripley Insurance, they can assist you with all types of insurance quotes. We take the time to analyze each customer's needs and develop a plan to fit your own specific situation. Give them a call today at 662-837-8874 to discuss your options for your current insurance. Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week.
Tight formation, shotgun formation. When they do a little tight here. So man in motion, fake the dive. Turner. Again, just a little bit underthrown. Was the ball from quarterback Reed? He just a little underthrown that time. But now I would give credit where credit's due. The young man from Kossuth, number 2, was step for step with Turner. Number 2 for Kossuth is Coward, or I guess you'd say Reed Coward. I guess you'd say that's how to spell his name. Again.
3rd and 10 for the Tigers. They'll hand off to Strong. Big block there by Holmes. He's going to get out across the 45 in the Tiger territory. It's going to be looks to be a first down.
Timeout taken by the Tigers. And that was not Holmes. That was number 11 there on the block there for that's Jalen Brooks on the block for the Tigers. 14-11 look pretty close together up here, don't they, Bailey?
Yeah. A big block nonetheless, and big game by the Tigers.
3rd down.
You're looking at 3rd and 10. You pick up 15 on the ground.
That's
big run.
Let's see what the Tigers drop offensively. They're going to talk it over.
So there's 2 seconds left on the game clock. It's 21-7. Tigers are going to have to pretty much looking at a Hail Mary shot right here.
Again, if you're watching on Facebook,
Lopez YouTube has a good leg. I don't know that he can hit it from 65.
Yeah, that would be a state record. So if you're watching out there on YouTube, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Again, we'll pick a random winner.
He's got Turner. But Turner's going to be wrapped up and taken down at the 25. Big game, but all for naught. It's going to take us into the halftime. 21-7. Tigers with a really big first quarter.
Yeah, and
then just kind of has stalled a little bit this second quarter.
We'll take a break. Come back when the Tiger band's on the field. 21-7. Ripple Tigers lead. We return. TV 92 Sports.
Spotlight Special. Local delivery available along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley. Rutherford's Auto Sales, Garage, and Wrecker Service in Faulkner, Mississippi says good luck to the Faulkner Eagles. Shop Easy Supermarket in Walnut wishes good luck to the Walnut Wildcats, the Collegiate Warriors, the Faulkner Eagles, and the Ripley Tigers this football season.
Stone's Jewelry is your local hometown store for fine jewelry with a price to fit every budget. Local made products, Mississippi made pottery, and unique jewelry you can only find at Stone's. They also offer repairs, bereavements, and special gifts for everyone. Stop in and see Nancy, Miss Joanne at Stone's in Ripley or Tupelo. Remember, when you think of jewelry, think of Stone's.
Sugar Lane Concrete wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Give them a call for all your concrete, brickwork, and bush hogging needs. You can reach them at 662-837-0455.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought to you by Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055 to get set up with their ultra-high-speed internet today.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors, Jimmy Gunn, District 1, Greg Harrell, District 2, Mike Graves, District 3, Glenn Michael, District 4, Chad Newby, District 5, Stacy Hill, Board Secretary, Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum, the Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins. Tippah Tire and Truck Service, your home for tire repair, oil change, brakes, and 24-hour roadside assistance, says good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes. The town of Blue Mountain, Mayor Norton, and the Board of Aldermen say good luck to our local teams this season.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services, LLC, specializing in aviation services, 512-0219. Rebel Services, LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
Walnut Sporting Goods on Highway 15 in Walnut is your place for all your sporting goods and fishing supply needs. Walnut Sporting Goods owner Tim Watson says, "Go Wildcats." Ward Engineering, providing engineering and surveying services throughout North Mississippi, proudly supports all Tippah County sports and athletes. Good luck this season from Ward Engineering.
Barkley Catering wishes good luck to our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-2401 for all of your catering needs. Check them out for grazing tables, charcuterie boards, weddings, parties, birthdays, special events, and to-go trays.
E&B Concrete in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. Give them a call at 662-837-3221 for your concrete needs. Cardinal Drive-In wishes good luck to our teams and athletes this season. Stop by and see them at 1807 City Avenue North in Ripley for fresh burgers, hand-cut fries, loaded baked potatoes, ice cream, and more. The City of Ripley, the Mayor, and the Board of Aldermen wish good luck to our Tippah County teams this football season. Creative Awning and Sign wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams this season. For all your awning and sign needs, give them a call at 662-512-0093.
Good luck and do your best. D's Oil, 311 City Avenue South.
Duncan's Pharmacy in Walnut, your Tippah County-owned pharmacy, says good luck to our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Eco Water Systems proudly serves North Mississippi and wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Visit them online at ecowater.com. Eaton Babin Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton Babin Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax needs.
Good luck to our local athletes from Faulkner Baptist Church, Brother Jeff Moore, pastor. Sunday school at 9:30, worship 10:30. Worship on Wednesday for 3-year-olds through 12th grade starts with a meal at 5:45 p.m. and classes following at 6:15.
Tippah County Farm Bureau wishes good luck to our local teams this season. Helping you is what they do best. Give Tony McBride, John McElwain, Haston Cross, Josh Miller, or Coley Reno a call at 662-837-7102 or stop by and see them at 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Farrell Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. They are your home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give them a call at 662-837-3001.
That was your Kossuth Aggie marching band. As now the Ripley Tiger marching band takes the field. This will be their first performance at home. This will be the Ripley Tigers marching band rendition of American Love Story.
Now entering the field is the Ripley Tiger Marching Band. This year's show is entitled American Love Story. Soloists for the evening are Sierra Williams, Alonzo Ibarra,
24 City
Ethan
Avenue
Carroll,
North in
and
Ripley.
Matthew Ox.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 1709 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Purpose, community, mission. These are easy to find on the field. Can they be found in life?
Daisy Rudez, Lorenzo Gillard, Montavious Hatch, Ashton Holbrook, and Ignacio Benavidez. Drum majors.
Hey, I'm Cody Dunaway. I'm the student pastor at the First Baptist Church of Ripley, and I'd like to personally invite you to come hang out with our team on Wednesday nights. We start with a free meal at 5:30, And then we have class at 6:30 where we explore the Bible, and we're not afraid to answer some difficult questions along the way. Hope to see you there.
Go by and see Ripley First Franklin at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley, or give them a call at 662-512-5808.
We have everything you need. Food Giant, City Avenue North, Ripley. Great athletes, great teams, great schools. Good luck from Norris Howell, 107 Dumas Road.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer. Let's get started. Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Good luck, Aiden and the Ripley Tigers from Heavener Electric. Henderson Pest Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
Ripley House of Flowers says good luck to Tippah County teams this football season. Go see them for all your floral arrangement needs at 1014 City Avenue North in Ripley.
The Inn on the Square in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes. Give them a call at 662-993-9350 or visit inonthesquare.info to book reservations for you or your out-of-town guests at one of their unique rooms. Check them out today on the Square in Ripley at 113 North Main Street. J.M. Duncan wishes good luck to our teams and athletes. For all your paving and asphalt needs, call J.M. Duncan Incorporated at the office, 662-882-3231, or Matt at 662-587-2211.
Lindsay Davis and Associates. We love our Tippah County teams. Do your best. Come visit Lois and Kevin at McNeil Agency, 2009 Highway 15 North, Ripley. A proud supporter of Ripley Tiger football. First Baptist Church, Ripley.
North Mississippi Primary Healthcare wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Check out our locations in Ripley, Walnut, Ashland, and across North Mississippi. Check them out online at nmphc.org. Quality Glass has been in business for over 40 years and wants to say good luck to our Tippah County players. You can lower your utilities with vinyl replacement windows. Call them today at 837-3615 for free estimates and lifetime warranties. RES is a locally owned and operated full-service waste disposal company. Give them a call for all of your waste disposal needs at 662-837-4087 or check them out online at resdisposal.com.
Since their beginnings in 1935, Ripley Insurance Agency has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Their basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the difference of quality insurance protection Ripley Insurance Agency can uniquely provide. At Ripley Insurance, they can assist you with all types of insurance quotes. We take the time to analyze each customer's needs and develop a plan to fit your own specific situation. Give them a call today at 662-837-8874 to discuss your options for your current insurance. Check out the Rusty Tub on Facebook for weekly sales, including 50% off all clothing and shoes, 15% off decor, and 10% off furniture. Each week, there is a weekly spotlight special. Local delivery available, along with gift certificates and free gift wrapping. Hand-poured refillable soy wooden wick candles are made in-store. Give them a call at 662-701-7722 or go by 1115 City Avenue North in Ripley. Rutherford's Auto Sales, Garage, and Wrecker Service in Faulkner, Mississippi says good luck to the Faulkner Eagles. Shop Easy Supermarket in Walnut wishes good luck to the Walnut Wildcats, the Collegiate Warriors, the Faulkner Eagles, and the Ripley Tigers this football season.
Stone's Jewelry is your local hometown store for fine jewelry with a price to fit every budget. Local made products, Mississippi made pottery, and unique jewelry you can only find at Stone's. They also offer repairs, bereavements, and special gifts for everyone. Stop in and see Nancy, Miss Joanne at Stone's in Ripley or Tupelo. Remember, when you think of jewelry, think of Stone's.
Sugar Lane Concrete wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Give them a call for all your concrete, brickwork, and bush hogging needs. You can reach them at 662-837-0455.
This broadcast of Tippah County Sports is brought to you by Tippah Connect, your home in Tippah County for high-speed internet. Give them a call at 662-587-9055 to get set up with their ultra-high-speed internet today.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors, Jimmy Gunn, District 1, Greg Harrell, District 2, Mike Graves, District 3, Glenn Michael, District 4, Chad Newby, District 5, Stacy Hill, Board Secretary, Shelley Parker, Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum, the Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins. Tippah Tire and Truck Service, your home for tire repair, oil change, brakes, and 24-hour roadside assistance, says good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes. The town of Blue Mountain, Mayor Norton and the Board of Aldermen say good luck to our local teams this season.
Good luck to our teams from Rebel Services, LLC, specializing in aviation services, 512-0219. Rebel Services, LLC, 5901 Highway 4 West, Ripley.
Walnut Sporting Goods on Highway 15 in Walnut is your place for all your sporting goods and fishing supply needs. Walnut Sporting Goods owner Tim Watson says, "Go Wildcats." Ward Engineering, providing engineering and surveying services throughout North Mississippi, proudly supports all Tippah County sports and athletes. Good luck this season from Ward Engineering.
Bartley Catering wishes...
Welcome back to Ripley High School. John O. Bailey Johnson here. We're about 2 minutes before the halftime ends. Bailey, why don't you give us some stats on the first half? See how Ripley and Kossuth did combined on the first quarter action. Oh, my bad.
You look at the 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdown passes. Jack Reed hit Evan Goolsby for an 8-yard touchdown. Hit Michael Turner for that was a 60-yard touchdown.
Have you got the other sheets?
The what sheet? Big night on the ground by Strong of Ripley. 8 carries, 94 yards. He had a touchdown. That's what started the game. Brooks with 6 carries, 36 yards. Also leads the defense with 7 tackles. Michael Turner, 2 receptions, 45 yards and a touchdown. And then that's kind of been the tale of the first half is a couple of big plays by Ripley. Haven't did enough to put together long drives. They've scored on big plays, and then they've kind of fizzled out on some drives.
Yeah,
it was kind of the tale of two quarters too.
Well,
Ripley first quarter really strong offensively and defensively, and then after about toward the end of the first quarter, Kossuth took possession of the football, and it seemed like they had it forever. And in 2 possessions in that second quarter, Kossuth just kept marching down the field, picking up yards, held the ball there. Kossuth, I don't have the time of possession, but I would say Kossuth is winning the time of possession battle.
I'm gonna say they held the ball for 10 minutes.
I think it was an 8-minute drive.
Yeah,
I think
so,
what that
and that's a combination of 2 halves for Kossuth. And on Kossuth's side, they're led by Hank Eaton, who had how many yards he had on the power staff. I'm sure he's well close to the 100-yard mark already rushing. And then that big pass of about 50 yards. And a couple other passes. So he may be close to 100 tonight for Kossuth. And like you talked about, Bella, this has been tell 2 halves. Ripley come out just barn burners. They looked like they could score 80 if they wanted to. And then that second half is just like,
yeah, and and it's hard to had Ripley stayed on pace, Ripley would have scored 140 tonight.
Yeah.
So it's hard to expect them to score 21 each half of a quarter, but they did. They started out really strong. Big plays was the memo. They had the big
run right off
60-yard touchdown run.
And like Coach Hatcher, Coach Reggie Hatcher come through and said, first half we looked like world beaters in the second half. I don't know if it's just the scheme. Kossuth did a much better job scheming against us or what, but Kossuth really seemed to have our number there in that second half as far as offensive wise.
Well, Ripley started trying to force it up the middle, and I don't know that that's Ripley's game. I think Ripley, with their speed, whether it be in the backfield or receivers, Ripley has athletes, and I think you want to get those guys out in space, get them the football in space, and let them make something happen. Tried to force the ball up the middle a lot in that second quarter, and Jalen Brooks had a run or two that was successful up the middle, but for the most part, when we handed it off up the middle, that just wasn't really much going. And the first quarter, Ripley was working on getting it on the outside, getting it on the corner. They had success there.
Right.
Something they see maybe changed their game plan. They started going into the middle. That didn't work well for them. Let's see what happens in the second half. Let's see if they start trying to get back on the outside and let their playmakers make plays.
Right. And so we'll see how the Tigers again, if you're out there in TV land, joining us tonight, we do appreciate you joining us on Facebook, YouTube Live. So if you'll go out there and hit that like and subscribe button, don't forget to do that on YouTube. That'll let us know you're watching. Place a comment in the comment. We'll draw a random person out for a meal on TV 19. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors. Just a great number of sponsors this year. We can't say enough good things about all of our sponsors, all they do for us. John, and Big R, Robert Farrow, who do a great job as our leaders. Man, can't say enough about how great they're treating us this year. Man, we've upgraded our equipment. We're so proud of our staff, and we want to put together a great product. If you're enjoying our program, let us know out there. Leave us a comment on Facebook. Leave us a message on YouTube. We'll be glad to take any criticism you have, any compliments you have. We'll take them into consideration. We've got some big things coming. Stay tuned for that. We're going to have, hopefully in the future, we're planning on have sideline cameras, things like that. So we're going to do some fun stuff here. And we didn't get a chance to talk about it, but Bailey, opening weekend of college football. I cannot wait till tomorrow. I know we'll be in Pontotoc tomorrow afternoon playing a little baseball with my son, but college football kicks off in the morning.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I'm going to tell you, you were working the Joe Bowl last night. I went and watched it as a fan, and it was a little bit of a college atmosphere rivalry last night. It was packed in Faulkner. I pulled up. I got there. I thought I was going to beat the crowd. I got there like 6:30, and man, it was a line of like 50 people.
Yeah, and that was a good thing. It was probably one, as John wrote, and some of the caterers wrote, one of the most anticipated Joe Bowls in a long time. And both teams looked really good last night. Thought looked much improved. Let's see if Ripley was much improved in the second half. As we'll start this contest back off. Freddie Lopez about to kick. He's going to line it up and kicks it. Then deep kick. Again, going to be taken down about the 5-yard line. That'll be number 1. Brings it up the middle. He's going to get to the outside. That's number 2. And a nice tackle out there in space by number 14, Ja'Kai Holmes. That was Coward on the return for the Aggies, and they'll take over there, 24-yard line. 1st and 10, 11:54, 21-7. Get this contest back underway. Defense is going to be out there by that same crew. Don't see a lot of substitutions on the defense. Do see number 34 or 24. Am I right there, brother? Is that 24 or 34?
That's 24, Anthony Bell.
Getting Kossuth in that power formation, tight formation. And that's going to be a false start
on Kossuth. And look, the Aggies head coach, Brian Kelly, had to talk with his players about shooting themselves in the foot. Cannot have penalties. There were about 9 penalties in the first half, probably 65 to 75 yards worth of penalties. And I promise you, Coach Kelly in the locker room there, players heard about that. And then the first play from the line of scrimmage, a false start, and I can guarantee he is not happy.
He's not real happy. And I'm sure that young man will probably get a earful when he gets back off those sidelines. Again, fake dive, speed options.
Tries to get it to the outside, and it's just a big tackle there by Charles Christmas.
Big.
When Charles Christmas tackles you and lands on you, you know it.
Yeah. And I'm going to do it. It gets his first Christmas present of the night. Well, we kind of had fun with that last year, but he gets a gift there and gets eaten behind the line of scrimmage, and first solo tackle on that for Christmas, and he does a great job bringing down Hank Eaton there. Again, tight formation, fake the give. Roll back pass, set up.
He's got
nice pass.
Out of bounds. It's going to be at the 27. That's going to be a pickup of 8 yards.
Yeah, nice pass there by. Nice pass there by Hank Eaton. Hits his man right where the Ripley defender could get there, and so
3rd and 6.
Same tight formation.
Kossuth puts it on the ground up the middle.
Fullback
just
dive.
a big run, and oh man, he's got open field. One man to beat him, or one man to catch him, and he does. Holmes catches him across midfield, but yeah, hey, I'm not for sure who that was. He just put his shoulder. The running back here, fullback for Kossuth, put his shoulders down, and
turns and just doesn't give up on the run and makes a nice gain on 3rd down.
He just rolled a strike there. It almost looked like when he left, there's 3 Tiger defenders laying on the ground and just like a little bowling ball action going on. Now they're going to go to the well again up the middle. Another big run. Picks up 6.
And that's not a small offensive line for Kossuth. I'd love to know what they rank across the front there. This may be an offensive line for Kossuth that averages about 250, 300 pounds across the front for.
Kossuth's looking to go fast and maybe a little too fast.
Yeah.
I don't know I'm assuming that's a false start.
No, that is Ripley.
It's going to go against the Tigers.
Maybe encroachment.
Well, that's going to give them an automatic, or not an automatic, but it's going to give them enough for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 from the 28. Fumbled the snap, has to take off, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage, I believe that's going to go for a no gain.
No, they're going to give him a yard. Wow.
Number 6 Eaton on the carry.
Busted play that time by Eaton couldn't control it. Looks like they were trying to set up a little dive play to the fullback that time, but
2nd and 9. Tigers do lead 21-7. But the Aggies in Tigers territory. Eaton looking to throw and sacked. Charlie Coombs Sr. with just a big sack. It took them a little while to get back there. Kossuth the offensive line did their job.
Well, it looked like they were setting up a wheel route, and Charlie Coombs finally made it home. And then when he did, he wrapped up Eaton and rode him to the ground. And Eaton kind of a little slow to get up there. Be interesting to watch that. Eaton just not real. I got kind of generally maybe hurting leg.
They had numbers on the left side, but the pressure made them roll to the right. And, it's almost picked.
Almost picked and almost caught. Two
Went
players.
through the hands of the receiver. It looked, and Michael Turner was there for pick opportunity. Nonetheless, it's still 4th and 20. Would expect Kossuth to bring out their punt team.
Of course, Eaton is their punter, so let's see if they kind of line up in maybe a shotgun formation and just kind of pooch kick it, or that's kind of been popular in the pro in the college area, and I think that's what they're going to do. Bailey, if I'm a bet man, he's going to take it. He's going to he's going to set up for first down for a play.
They tried some trickery.
Were they trying to hook and ladder there?
Yeah, that's what they tried.
That's what they were trying to set up there. And I'm sorry, but you don't run it to that boundary. You run it to the outside. But we'll take over. Tigers take over. We'll hear a quick word from our sponsors. Come back in just a second.
To our local teams this season. Give them a call at 662-837-2401 for all of your catering needs. Check them out for grazing tables, charcuterie boards, weddings, parties, birthdays, special events, and to-go trays.
We do apologize if we interrupted your commercial there. I believe it was B&B Concrete. I want to thank them. Back to the ice we come. Get the outside.
Strong's got the corner. He's out across the 50. There's the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Keegan Strong.
And what did you call, Bailey? Get to the outside. Get the players in space. Touchdown, Tigers. Boy, give Bailey a coaching hat and a shirt, and he wins the game. He wins the jackpot.
68-yard run by Keegan. Look, when you got players like Ripley does, it's not rocket science. And like you said, Kossuth's physical. They haven't shown that they can contain the outside. And until they show that, I'll live out there.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just as the first half play, second half play, same exact way, gets the outside and converts that, and that'll be a converting in for up and good for Freddie Lopez. 28-7. We'll return. Kossuth with the possession. We'll return.
Concrete in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. Give them a call at 662-837-3221 for your concrete needs. Cardinal Drive-In wishes good luck to our teams and athletes this season. Stop by and see them at 1807 City Avenue North in Ripley for fresh burgers, hand-cut fries, loaded baked potatoes, ice cream, and more. The City of Ripley, the Mayor, and the Board of Aldermen wish good luck to our Tippah County teams this football season. Creative Awning and Sign wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams this season. For all your awning and sign needs, give them a call at 662-512-0093.
Good luck and do your best. Diesel.
After a huge play by the Tigers, net 7. Freddie Lopez looking to kick off to the Aggies. And it's deep. He's going to take it from the 1. Big tackle. It looked like Jeremiah Crum. I believe that's who it was. And I believe the refs may have missed a block in the back there, but big play by the Ripley special teams.
Yeah, Crum with a nice tackle there. Beats the man in. I almost actually had him a little bit for a the back, but he trips and Crum right there to clean up the ball placed on the 16-yard line. Aggies take over. Let's see what the Aggies do here if they continue to stay in that tight formation. It looks like they're going to do the spread this time. They have Eaton in the front and the back. And
4 receivers. Pump fakes. He's going to have to scramble. Had a man in the flats. Just missed him. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, number 5 intended receiver there was Brady Kelly. He threw it Kelly's feet, and he just really had no chance on that one. His number 77, Mello Thomas, was really bringing the pressure from behind there at that time. Again, 21-7 and 28-7. If you're out there on TV land, like and subscribe us on YouTube. We'll, again, draw a random subscriber. Make sure you leave us a comment. That time they run out, Eaton out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete to number 3. He was out of bounds. Brings up
Number
3rd
3.
down and 10 for the Aggies.
It almost looked like he got his foot down, but incomplete, no replay.
Yeah, and number 3, Bailey on that roster for Kossuth.
Chandler Robinson.
We've called his name a few times. We've got 2 separate rosters, so folks, if we go back and forth between each other on the roster, just forgive us as they gave us an update roster quickly before the game. So do appreciate the Kossuth folks for doing that for us, and John for doing that for us. And big shout out to our Ripley faithful for providing us a starting on. Next we looks like a speed option. Eaton going to cut up in there, and he's going to
spins off of a big hit. Now he's got open space out near midfield before being brought down.
And there you see
Martin brings him down out near midfield.
And there you see the speed of Eaton. Deceptively fast as he was brought down in the backfield. Thought Tigers had him for a loss, and he spins out of that one, gains 15 yards quickly, and that would be a big first down conversion for the Kossuth Aggies. Again, if you're out there in TV land, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. We'll follow us on YouTube. We'll have more Tiger action, more Wildcat action, more Eagle action. Back to pass. Right there.
Big hit.
Big guy sticking up the field was Kai Holmes.
Yeah. Now Aggie players down.
And I believe it's
going to be Reed Coward.
No, that's number 56. Russ Gay.
Well, that's going to be a timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout here in the booth. 28-7, Ripley Tigers lead. 6:35 left in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back.
Duncan's Pharmacy in Walnut, your Tippah County-owned pharmacy, says good luck to our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Eco Water Systems proudly serves North Mississippi and wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Visit them online at ecowater.com. Eaton, Babin, Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton, Babin, Smith, CPAs and
Bailey and I were talking during the commercial break about what happened there. We're not sure if he's holding his gut, holding his wrist, or holding a little south of the border there. But anyway, we wish Mr. Gay the speedy recovery as he is still on the sidelines. I don't see him over there, but I'm sure coaches are looking at him as we speak. So wish him a speedy recovery on the night.
Ooh,
nice pass and just nice play, nice try there by Charlie Coons. Number 4 on reception.
Yeah, Cooper Davis was there, had his fingertips, looked like he was going to deflected, but yeah, really good pass there by Eaton.
Well, he put every bit of mustard he had on that one. He really zipped that one in there as that ball got there very quickly. And Coombs, number 21,
Cooper Davis
just kind of
speed option, pitches it. He's got the corner. Out near the yard to gain, I believe it's going to be just shy of the first down, but a big pickup by Kossuth. That's going to be a 9-yard game. We'll make it 2nd and 9.
And that was number 5.
It's Brady Kelly, Brian Kelly, head coach of Kossuth. That's his son.
Now, that's not Brian Kelly, of course, of Notre Dame fame, but
really good pass there by Eaton. Receiver coming across the middle, and he finds him. That's Chandler Robinson again.
And Nike Agnew on the tackle. And all of a sudden, that offensive line of Kossuth is giving Eaton plenty of time to sit back there and pick apart this defense of Ripley. Speed option.
He has to keep it, and he's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a yard. It's Cooper Davis in the backfield with a tackle.
Cooper coming from the opposite side of the field to make that tackle that time. So that's quite impressive to come from the opposite side of the field and make a big play as Cooper Davis, as he's lined up on a kind of as a linebacker, but he's lined up on that slot guy there.
4 receivers, trips to your left. Oh, that's going to be a holding call. Yep. He finds a man in the end zone. Would have been a touchdown, but gets called back. Charlie Coombs was there, and Kossuth defender or defensive lineman really didn't have an option. It was either hold this man or let my quarterback take a lick. But yeah, a lot of laundry on the field, and so that touchdown's going to come back.
Yeah, and now Ripley, this is something I don't know if it goes live as you see, but there's a lot of men from Ripley with their hands on their hips, and that's not something I think Coach Lyles or Coach Harrison or that defensive court unit really want to see for.
Well, like we talked about coming into the second half, Kossuth from late first quarter through the second quarter really just controlled the time of possession, and they have so far this third quarter. Ripley strikes fast with big plays, and Kossuth gets it and
right kind of grinding it out.
Yeah, we got a man in motion. Evans looking. A lot of Tigers in the backfield. There's going to be another flag thrown. Now, I believe it's going to be another holding call in the backfield.
Turner with a pass breakup. Third and about 21.
3rd and 21 with laundry on the field. So we'll see. We'll see if they don't even add a little to that.
Okay. Good point against the Tigers. Okay.
Well, this was a hands to the face.
Face mask.
Personal foul face mask against the Tigers.
Really? Okay. And that's going to give the Aggies a free first down. No.
I thought that was an automatic first down.
Yeah, it should be. 3rd and 6. No, that should be. Okay. That's a new one on me, folks. I thought personal fouls were automatic first downs, but obviously officials.
If everything is correct, it's 3rd and 6. 28-7. Tigers lead. 3:37 left in the third quarter. Kossuth's moving. Oh, fumble.
Now they got
to wrap them up. Got to wrap them up. Yeah, so tried the speed option, just lost the football on the pitch, and almost a disaster for Kossuth.
Almost disaster, but then almost greatness too, as he almost breaks containment. Charles Christmas there gets a hand around the foot and trips him up for another tackle for loss for Charles Christmas there. 4th and about
14 from the 26. Now they went for it on 4th and 17 earlier. So let's see what they do here at 4th and 14. They're going to call a timeout, and they're going to think about it. While they take a timeout on the field, we're going to take one here in the booth. We're going to listen to some sponsors. 28-7, Tigers lead, 2:48 left in the third quarter. We'll be back. Tiger football.
Albany and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax needs.
Good luck to our local athletes from Faulkner Baptist Church, Brother Jeff Moore, pastor. Sunday school at 9:30, worship 10:30. Worship on Wednesday for 3-year-olds through 12th grade starts with a meal at 5:45 p.m. and classes following at 6:15.
Tippah County Farm Bureau wishes good luck to our local teams this season. Helping you is what they do best. Give Tony McBride, John McElwain, Haston Cross, Josh Miller, or Coley Reno a call at 662-837-7102 or stop by and see them at 1909 City Avenue North in Ripley. Farrell Ward Ford in Ripley says good luck to our local teams.
Welcome back to Ripley High School, 28-7. Here on campus, down the football field. So 28-7, 2:48 remaining. Kossuth has controlled time possession this period. Again, looking to put points on the board. See what Kossuth does. Draw up here. Eaton back to pass. He's going to roll. Kind of in his MO. He'll throw out the flat. Get your man.
Forced to miss tackle, 2 of them. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Pushed out inside the 5.
And I don't know who that was, but that's a shifty little fella.
Is that not Robinson?
Is that complete to number 3?
Yeah,
number 3, yeah, Robertson.
Yeah, 2 big plays in open field. Makes a man missed and picks up enough for a first down and more. Now it's 1st and goal. I believe they have it marked on about the 2-yard line. 28-7, Tigers lead. Kossuth's threatening. Hit in the backfield.
It'll be a big loss that time.
We're not for sure who all was in there.
There's a host of Tigers there that time.
Charlotte Christmas was one of them.
Loss of what? 3 yards.
I lost about two or 3. 2nd and goal from about the 6. Kossuth fakes the handoff at the middle, tries to sweep, fumbles. Kossuth falls on it in the backfield.
Yeah, that was
again two fumbles by Kossuth on this possession. Both times they've been able to recover.
Yeah, two fortunate bounces there. As that time, Ripley was very close to turning that one over. Boy, that would really kind of.
Kossuth moved the ball all the way down the field and got it into the red zone, and just a yard from punching it in. Now they're back on the 9-yard line. Again, Kossuth continues to go the wrong way, whether it be penalties or self-inflicted fumbles.
Or important situations. It ain't the fact that they've gone the wrong way much, but they've gone the right in important situations.
Right. Yeah.
That's been the big difference in the ball game. Kossuth could very well be, a score behind without the mistakes. Let's hear a quick word from our sponsors. Come back real quickly for more Tiger football when we return. TV 19 Sports.
home for quality cars, trucks, and SUVs in North Mississippi since 1952. Give them a call at 662-837-3001 or stop by 1524 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Fiesta Grill sends their best wishes for a great football season for all Tippah County athletes. Check out their buffet and specials every week at 1709 City Avenue North in Ripley.
Purpose, community.
Back here at Tiger Stadium, Kossuth, 3rd and 9. They were threatening. They had the ball 3rd and goal on the 1. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 9.
Flip the field.
Kossuth looks to pass, tries to get it out to the running back. Gets the sidelines, makes a man miss, puts his helmet down. It's going to be a touchdown, Kossuth. What started as an athletic play, then you end it with man football at the goal line. Really big play there by Kossuth. Gets it a little closer. It's 28-13. Field goal or extra point pending. 1:19 left in the third quarter.
And what about the old swinging gate formation here? That's something that not a lot of teams still do, but the old swinging gate where the offensive lineman and the quarterback are holder lineup, kicker, snapper out to themselves, went back out to themselves, and snap back up, kick up, and it is good.
28-14, 1:19 left in the third quarter. Ripley leads. We're going to take a break, listen to our sponsors. We'll be back with more Ripley Tiger football.
These are easy to find on the field, but can they be found in life?
Hey, I'm Cody Dunaway. I'm the student pastor at the First Baptist Church of Ripley, and I'd like to personally invite you to come hang out with our team on Wednesday nights. We start with a free meal at 5:30, and then we have class at 6:30 where we explore the Bible, and we're not afraid to answer some difficult questions along the way. Hope to see you there.
Back here, Ripley Tiger Stadium, after a big, long drive by Kossuth. Kossuth has put together some really good drives, long drives. They haven't always capitalized on them.
And they're setting up for an onside kick, Bailey. Look how he's angling this. He is set up for an onside kick. If I'm Ripley, I notice that.
It got a good bounce. And Aggies recover the onside kick. You're right. You know, Kossuth showed onside from the get-go, and Ripley never made the adjustment.
They looks like they had hands team up there, and I'm not sure what the young man thought, but golly, you did not let that ball bounce.
That took a really good bounce over. Was that Holmes over there?
No, it was Bell, 32, and Wilson, number 4. Now, if I'm coach,
Kossuth with possession of the football.
Ripley, I'm that defensive coordinator, with Coach Chad White here. Well, what are you drawing up? You're gonna try to stop. You got to stop the bleeding here.
Eaton with 3 receivers left, 1 right. He's going to look to pass. He's looking deep. He's airing it out. Double coverage and almost intercepted. Almost a big play there by Holmes. Well, I'll tell you what, Kossuth is not afraid to air it out.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. Great. Man, he threw that one about 55 yards. See, they're lined up on the 40, what do you say, 50?
He threw it from about his own 48 and
landed it
in the end zone.
Landed it close to the end zone. So that's 50 50-ish yards on the fly. And that's a pretty good arm. Again, 2 wide left, 2 wide right. Toss pitch. He's in trouble. He's going to have to go back down.
Big play. Loss. Cooper Davis back there in the backfield.
So Cooper Davis is number 51. Charlie Coons back there.
Brady Kelly nowhere to go for the Aggies. And
now
big loss there. That's
Bailey,
bringing up. It's going to be 3rd and 17.
They were trying to set up a little fishy there. It almost looked like Kelly was slowing down and maybe he's going to try to throw that ball.
He may have slowed down because he's seen mean Cooper Davis coming at him
too. But it just kind of looked a little fishy there. Let's see if that's something that develops a little trickeration play there by the Kossuth Aggies. Back to
3rd
pass.
and 17. Got pressure. Got to run. And Cooper Davis again. Sack.
And now Cooper Davis got the sack. But who do you credit there but number 77?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cooper gets the sack, but number 77 really
forces the quarterback out there.
Yeah, he gets out there and gets in front of him. That's going to be the 3rd period of action. We come back 24-18. We return. Here the Tigers ahead when we return. 4th period of action. TV 19 Sports.
Go by and see Ripley First Franklin at 1703 City Avenue North in Ripley, or give them a call at 662-512-5808.
We have everything you need. Food Giant, City Avenue North, Ripley. Great athletes, great teams, great schools. Good luck from Norris Howell, 107 Dumas Road.
Sometimes trouble happens. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm attorney Philip Hearn. Raising my family here in North Mississippi, I've tried to teach my kids to help others. I learned that from my parents. And as your North Mississippi lawyer, I want to help you too. If you've been hurt in a traffic accident, a truck wreck, or have insurance trouble, call 601-720-3541. That's my cell. You call, I'll answer.
Welcome back to Ripley High School. Kossuth on offense. Looking to drive, punt it, and that was a little formation I told you that they may try, and they're going to punt deep and pin Ripley back around the 19-yard line. That was just that little kind of goofy formations. You line up, almost looks like you're going to go for it, and then he punts it. So not a bad play there by the Kossuth Aggies. While we'll stay right here for this, but let's get some scores from across the.
Yeah, I got some right here. Cleveland Central's up 19-3 over Olive Branch in the 2nd quarter. South Panola 14-3 over Oxford right now,
and that's a big game right there.
Well, talking about big games, Brandon and Madison Central playing right now. It's knotted up 7-7 in the 2nd quarter. New Albany 28-11 in the 3rd quarter over Car Rents. Here's a surprising one. 3rd quarter, late in the 3rd quarter.
We're missing this one. Sorry, folks. We were trying to give some scores, and we missed Ripley on offense. So Strong with a
big run there by Keegan Strong.
We do apologize, but go ahead and get that score, and then we'll go with the Tiger offense.
Late in the 3rd quarter, Caledonia up 13-7 on Itawamba.
Wow, and Itawamba really favored in the division this year. So that's a big score. So Tigers on offense, and they get the ball outside the speedster and get a big first down. Let's see what they do here. See if they come back to our side, or they're going to line up Holmes. No, that's going to be Turner. Wide out. Little pistol formation. Almost like a flipped up.
Aiden Wilson.
Aiden Wilson with a nice gain. First down, about 4. And that's going to be number 31 coming in for the Tigers. That's Aiden Johnson. Shout out to my old boss, Mr. Jeff Johnson. That's his son. Great guy. Mr. Jeff was a fun guy to work with, and worked with him down at Mill Creek, and just a great guy. Big name here in the Johnsons, in the Ripley community. Have always been great people, and just was. Jeff had a stroke a couple years ago, and doing well. So just good to see that. Good to see his son get some playing time.
2nd and 7.
Send a man in motion across the formation.
There's Aiden Wilson again. He's got a hole. Makes a man miss.
And that's
going to be brought down across midfield. Gets out across about Kossuth's 48.
Third and about what? 4?
3rd and 3. 3rd and 4.
They're calling it short 4, long 3. They're going to call it 3, but that looks like 4 to me, Bailey. That's a long 3 yards. And Ripley in no hurry as they huddle. Jack Reed comes to the sideline, gets his play. and you expect Ripley to stay on the ground here.
Let's see if they can get something outside. Aiden Wilson really fast. They do try it outside, and, man, there's just a wall of Aggies there, and he's going to be knocked down short, and there's a late hit.
Wow. Yeah, I think so. Y'all be called it because referee standing right there does not call it. Number 7. I don't know who that is. Really? I know he got called, but he
Brian Pittman there for Kossuth. Just unnecessary. Again, Kossuth in their own way. And, you know, little Aiden Wilson, they call him 145. He's listed as 145. I think that's where he power lifts at. I think he's closer to about 130.
Yeah,
but
he's speed.
He is speedy, and he did not take kind to the late hit.
And if
automatic first down, or would have been a first down anyways. But now Tigers ball's on the 31. It's 1st and 10. Tigers lead 28-14. There's just under 10 minutes left in the game.
Not a very heated play by Pittman there. I know the emotions are high, but that cost them.
There's a big run by Brooks.
There was 3. Number 10. Number 4. I'm not sure else that was in there.
From the 32-yard line.
Bunch of 3 Aggie defenders there closed on that one very quickly. (21-14), 9 minutes of running here. For the Spirit of Action. Again, like and subscribe. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in. Another good night of Tiger football. Almost 300 folks joining us here on YouTube and our stream here, and then another great many watching on Facebook. So we want to thank all of you for all you do, and that's going to be another close first down. And
there you go, Taunton. And again, Kossuth. I mean, if you're going to give it to us, we'll take it. You know, just I hate to say it about a young man, but boneheaded. That's just boneheaded. I mean, you're standing there in the backfield. All eyes are on you. You cannot act like that.
The referee
gave him a chance. He actually, referee kind of gave him a chance after throwing him down, and then he had to sit there and taunt. And Ripley says, I mean, if you want to give us free first downs, we'll take it. And that's what's happened. I mean, right here, if Ripley scores, you know, I mean, it's going to make it really hard for Kossuth to come back if Ripley goes up another touchdown. And
Kossuth's playing now with 3 players with personal fouls, one more for each one of them guys, and they're gone. I mean, that's a suspension. That's $250 out of the pocket of each of the team. You know, so now they're going to go out of
got a jump
power.
Going to go Wildcat.
Touchdown, close. Touchdown, Tigers.
Is that number 10, Jordan Jackson?
Number 7.
Okay.
Who was that? Was that number 7?
7's Strong. I guess that was.
It was Keegan Strong. As he gets in behind that offensive line, kind of weasels his way in there, ducks down behind him, and I don't know who that was leading the way, but that was 2 good blocks over there on that other side of the line as he runs out of the Wildcat formation. Freddie Lopez on the kick.
Well, Tigers pending the extra point here. They're up 34-14. Pending the extra point. Let's see here. Now it's up, and it's going to be good. So 35-14, Ripley leads. There's 8:11 left in the ball game. Now, while Ripley did their job, Kossuth assisted Ripley with that. 2 big personal foul plays. Man, I wish we would have been keeping track of this, because I promise I would, if I had to bet, Kossuth probably has 150 plus penalty yards tonight.
I'd almost buy you lunch and supper for that bet right there, because I'm gonna bet you close. I mean, just penalty after penalty after penalty that's done nothing but just hurt Kossuth. And this could be a very different game without those penalties. You know, I mean, I understand emotions are riding high, and you know you want to win, but you got to keep a cool head about you. You know.
Well, yeah, the personal fouls. Look, you're gonna have your holding calls and your false starts.
Right.
It's the when you're standing over a quarterback with all the eyes on you, and you're taunting them, that's going to get called almost every time.
Yeah.
And that was a critical point in the game there for the Kossuth defense. You're down 2 possessions.
Yeah, right.
You
And
stop.
that's something I think Coach Kelly will address. You know, just can't let the emotions of the game. You know, this is a long season. You can't let the emotions of the game get in your head. You got to play smart, play wise, and that's a boot deep. Going to be taken again about the 1 yard line.
Aiden Wilson comes off of the tackle. Aiden Wilson was getting blocked. He come off the block, open field tackle.
Jeremiah.
A while ago, Aiden Wilson was the one that took the blunt end of the personal foul, and I was seeing him on the sidelines after that personal foul, and he was fired up.
Right, and number 27, Crum, right behind him, who Wilson kind of held him up. Crum took him out. 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. They're going to call it 20. 35-14, 8:06. Kossuth going to have to put the ball, get a little hurry here as they look deep to pass.
Got it over the middle, and Michael Turner, big defensive play. They had Robinson across the middle,
and he almost
been a potential big play.
He almost OBJ'd.
OBJ.
Yeah, he almost Odell Beckham that one. He went up one end, he took that one out of the sky. Would have been ESPN highlight play if we've already had one from the season with the play from Drew Jackson to Adrian Palmer, which is ESPN top 10 play in my book, and then that almost was number 2 on the season. Now a little different formation, a little stack formation here. See what they do.
Backfield. He's scrambling to his right. He's looking across the midfield, and he's got him, man.
Flag on the play, and that's going to be a holding.
Reed Coward is the receiver. But, yeah, I didn't see the holding, but its flags are definitely in the vicinity of a holding.
Well, or was it legal man downfield?
Going to be holding on Kossuth. It's going to back him up.
Hank Eaton is walking off the field like, I'm done. I mean, what else can they do?
The ball will be marked off half the distance of the goal.
So half the distance to the goal takes them down to just about the 10 or the 11.
Yeah, and it would be 2nd and 20. So basically a 10-yard mark off there at that time from the line of scrimmage. It's not a spot foul, but pretty close to a spot foul there at that time. 7:39 remaining, 35-14. Ripley ahead.
Fumble.
Eaton,
quarterback picks it up.
Make something out of nothing. Charlie Coombs on the big tackle there is Eaton, and I'm not sure who that was in the backfield. Maybe number 10 kind of collided, and snap was really not there.
35-14. Ripley leads. 7 minutes left in the game.
and see what the offensive of Kossuth's going to have to air it out here. I believe they're going to stretch the field, get some playmakers down the field, see if he can stretch it. And they've had some success with stretching the field, and so let's see if he can really load up and chunk.
He had a man across the middle, just couldn't get it to him. He's going to air it out, and almost intercepted off the hands of Michael Turner, and then off the hands of Holmes.
Both players.
There was 3 players, one for Kossuth, 2 for Ripley, that all had a chance.
And number 4, he's kind of holding his arm, so let's see what they. Aggies going to be forced to punt. I say they're going to be forced to punt. Let's see if they pull a little trickeration here. If I'm Ripley, I'm playing pretty close to the vest here. If I don't. And that's going to be a safety. And just as things don't get any worse.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Yeah.
And it's definitely been pouring. We started the game out with a little rain here.
Yeah.
And while the rain moved out, it's poured on Kossuth tonight. And
very good segue there, man. I love it. As the rain moved out, the rain poured down on Kossuth. I mean, I love that. 37-14, 6:34, fourth period of action. Now Tigers will be back to receive a free kick. They can choose what they want to do, right?
Yes.
In high school, they're not required to punt like in the – well, I don't even think you're even required to punt in college anymore, are you, Bailey?
Don't get me lying, D.
It's
been almost a year since I watched a college football game. Ask me again Sunday. I plan on. I don't know about you. I plan. Oh, you got baseball going tomorrow. I plan on sitting on my couch and watching game day, and it's going to be one of the traditional. I'm gonna start my day with football. I'm gonna end my day with football tomorrow.
Well, we're going to keep up with it as we go play a little travel baseball tomorrow down in Pontotoc. So we're excited about that. Of course,
some good, decent games last night. I don't know if you watched any of the Minnesota Nebraska football game. Some unbelievable catches by number 3, the Jackson kid for Minnesota. Superb.
And then of course Utah beating Florida in just a rout.
Florida, now, really young team. Kossuth tries the onside, but it's going to be unsuccessful. Aiden Ketchum falls down on the onside attempt, and Tigers will have possession and good field position, 30-yard line.
I don't understand Kossuth's thinking there, Bailey. I mean, you're down 37-14. You give Tigers excellent field position with 6:33 remaining. If I'm Coach Lyles in that offense, I'm going for the juggler here.
Well, I'll tell you, 6:33 left in the ball game. Tigers up 37-14. I will be surprised as there's a handoff trying to get to the outside corner. Doesn't quite get the edge.
That was number 28. Moore.
Deshaun Boyd. I think.
Boyd or Moore?
Deshaun Boyd is who I have.
And you're getting some new Tiger faces in there.
Yeah.
Got number 31 in there for the Tigers. That's going to be Aiden Johnson. He has not had a lot of play time tonight. I believe I see number 31 out there. That was Johnson, excuse me.
12 seconds before Tigers break the huddle, and I would be surprised to see Coach Laws snap the ball with anything over 5 seconds. They're going to bring it in within 5 seconds of the play clock. That's going to be Aiden Wilson again on the handoff. He's going to pick up about 3. Small guy, but man, he runs hard.
Yeah, he does. He really does. And I was trying to pick up Aiden Wilson in there, and then 28 Boyd,
Deshaun Boyd. 31 Aiden Johnson.
Yeah, those are just sophomores, and
it's hard to find sophomores on this team. So many seniors.
Well, Johnson's a senior, and Aiden Williams is an 11th grader. So, and you got number 15 in there. It's Austin Hill. He's lined up at a wideout.
It's going to be Eddie Wilson on the handoff. He had a big hole, and he gets it out just right on the 20. It's going to be close to a first down. We'll see if they move the chains.
Brings up 4th down and 1 for the Tigers.
Field goal. And they're going to roll out Freddie Lopez from about 40. What is that, Bailey? 45?
Well, they're kicking from the 21, so about 38-yard field goal. And it's up.
It's way good.
And, you know, everybody comes for touchdowns, but I love it when Lopez takes the field. Everybody just stands up and starts looking and clapping. Like, we want to see field goals when I remember a lot of years where Ripley could not even kick an extra point. If you scored a touchdown, you had to go for 2 because you didn't have anybody to even kick an extra point.
Right.
And now, last week, kicks a 49-yard field goal, school record.
And just misses a 50.
Yeah, well, and the 49 probably had 5 or 7 yards on it.
Right. So, I mean, he has
just missed from 57 at our midnight jamboree a couple of weeks ago.
Of course, that will be a state record, if I'm not mistaken. The state record now is like 52, I believe. Is that not right?
I don't know.
I know I think the Tippah County record is like 52. That was Alex Maldonado from Walnut who kicked that one. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I may be mistaken. We'll get our facts right and share that. But it was a school record, 49 points, and now kick deep way again. Taking about the.
I'm gonna let it bounce. It's gonna be a touchback. Hey, here's the score update. Last week, Ripley traveled to Charleston. Well, late in the third quarter, Charleston up big on North Panola, 44-16.
Yeah,
we knew going down to Charleston, Ripley would be tested. That's a really good football team. A lot of speed there on that football team.
Folks, you don't realize that's a 2A football team, but that's a team that could go from 7A to 1A and be dominant. I really believe.
Well, I mean, last year, makes it to the championship game. Just kind of ran out of gas there at the end, but would not be surprised to see Charleston make another run at it this year.
Right.
And hopefully they do. That makes Ripley look a little bit better.
Right. Short gain on the play that time. Big gain, big tackle there by Christmas and number 77 from Mello Thomas. Excuse me. Those two have really done a nice job. Number 44 in there for the Tigers at a defensive end. That's going to be Markavion Cox. Aiden. No, excuse me, that's number 5.
Gets out across midfield, down to the Tiger,
number 6.
42.
C.J. Martin on the tackle. See Crum out there now. See a couple different players out there. Number 13, it's Agnew. He's been out there most of the night. Now, a host of Tigers in there on that tackle.
No gain on the play.
No gain. Number 11 coming back in play. That's Jalen Brooks.
Baldwin up 19-13 over in Boonville. I can promise you, as heated as the Joe Bowl was last night.
The old Skunk Bowl is now it's been termed. If you missed that a couple years ago, Skunk ran on the field there at Baldwin and Boonville. Now lovingly termed the Skunk Bowl. So they go. And then I saw Tisch County was up big over Strayhorn. That's a team we'll see here in the next couple weeks. And big backfield loss for number 11,
Jalen Brooks, on the hit. That brings up 3rd and long for Kossuth.
2 minutes, 21 seconds, 3rd and about 14, 40-14. And boy, Ripley has looked much better in the second half of action as they have done as the booth has asked them to get their speedsters in place and get the ball on the outside and really have made a big difference. And Kossuth just not able to keep up.
Yeah, you're right. And that's where Ripley excels at, is getting their guys in open space and there's more pressure in the backfield. And he runs into his own teammate. He's still going. And he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Man, he was 30 yards back behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's just the athleticism he getting there, who I believe is the center fielder for Kossuth. I believe is what he plays for Kossuth.
He pitched. He
really good
one
pitcher,
of, one of the main pitchers.
Yeah, I believe he's like their staff ace or their number 2, 1 or 2. So you saw the arm there that time. He on the run throws it about 60 yards. So
that's the 4th and 14. Tigers do lead 40-14. Just over a minute and a half left.
And they're going to call a timeout. This is Kossuth. We'll hear a quick word from our sponsors. Come back with the end of this ball game. 40-14. We'll return.
Make your first phone call to Hearn Law Firm.
Good luck, Aiden and the Ripley Tigers from Heavener Electric. Henderson Pest Control wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams and athletes this football season.
Ripley House of Flowers says good luck to Tippah County teams this football season. Go see them for all your floral arrangement needs at 1014 City Avenue North in Ripley.
The Inn on the Square in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes. Give them a call at 662-993-9350 or visit inonthesquare.info to book reservations for you or your out-of-town guests at one of their unique rooms.
Back to Ripley we come, 138 remaining, 40-14. Again, I want to thank all of our sponsors. Again, like, share, Facebook, YouTube. Go out there and subscribe, like and subscribe on Facebook or YouTube. And you draw your name, we'll give a supper on you or lunch on you on our TV 19.
Looks deep. He's got a man. And it's going to be just off the hands. It's going to be Robinson for Kossuth. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Ripley gets the football back, leading 40-14. 132 left in the ball game.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Nike Agnew back there. If I'm Ripley, I snap this ball maybe one time and then take a knee. I don't know if I even don't take a knee here or there. Game clock differential, you're going to get 25. If I'm Ripley, I'm going to victory formation here. And that's just exactly what Coach Lyles is going to do. That will wrap this contest up as Ripley's going to take a knee. Probably have to snap it maybe one more time as see if Kossuth will take their last time out. Not sure that they will, but what a great opening night here at Tiger Stadium for the Ripley Tigers as they look to win this one 40-14. Much improved Tiger offense. Not much. Great to see the Tiger offense flowing and going under the leadership of Jack Reed, who looked much more comfortable tonight in that offense. Bailey, do you agree?
He did, and he never was asked to do too much, and I think that's the game plan for Ripley is as Jack Steele's, we talked about in pregame, he's kind of got thrown into this offense a year early, so while it's an adjustment period for him, so hey, stay within yourself, don't try to do more than what you are, and that's kind of what Ripley has done. But yeah, I thought last week against Charleston, I thought there were some throws where he looked timid. I thought that he was feeling pressure when it wasn't there. He stayed pretty calm in the pocket tonight.
And I don't know what I don't know what the percentages are, but there was not many drop balls by Ripley tonight. I'd love to see what the percentages are. Ripley going to win this one 40-14. We'll come back and have our post-game show. Let's hear a quick word from our sponsors. As
on the square in Ripley at 113 North Main Street. J.M. Duncan wishes good luck to our
837-2401 for all of your catering needs. Check them out for grazing tables, charcuterie boards, weddings, parties, birthdays, special events, and to-go trays.
E&B Concrete in Ripley says good luck to our local teams and athletes this season. Give them a call at 662-837-3221 for your concrete needs. Cardinal Drive-In wishes good luck to our teams and athletes this season. Stop by and see them at 1807 City Avenue North in Ripley for fresh burgers, hand-cut fries, loaded baked potatoes, ice cream, and more. The City of Ripley, the Mayor, and the Board of Aldermen wish good luck to our Tippah County teams this football season. Creative Awning and Sign wishes good luck to all our Tippah County teams this season. For all your awning and sign needs, give them a call at 662-512-0093.
Good luck and do your best. D's Oil, 311 City Avenue South.
Duncan's Pharmacy in Walnut, your Tippah County-owned pharmacy, says good luck to our Tippah County teams and athletes this season. Eco Water Systems proudly serves North Mississippi and wishes good luck to all of our local teams and athletes this season. Visit them online at ecowater.com. Eaton Babin Smith are proud supporters of Tippah County sports. Eaton Babin Smith CPAs and advisors have offices in Ripley, New Albany, and Tupelo. Eaton Babin Smith specializes in small business financial services from bookkeeping and QuickBooks assistance to payroll services and tax filings. They have solutions for almost every small business need. They have vast experience in the preparation of financial statements and in the preparation of all types of tax returns for individuals, small business, nonprofits, estates, and trusts. They also can provide business valuation services. Call them at one of their 3 offices and let them help you with your accounting and tax needs.
Good luck to our local athletes from Faulkner Baptist Church. Brother Jeff Moore, pastor. Sunday school at 9:30, worship 10:30, worship on Wednesday.
We're back here with our Ripley Tiger post-game show. Big win for the Tigers tonight. Big night for Keegan Strong on the ground. Huge night. Probably close. He may have went over the 200 mark.
I believe he's going to be. If he didn't, he's going to be very close to 200 yards. Nice night on the ground for him. A good night for Aiden Wilson as he goes probably close to the century mark. Good night for Jack Reed. Much improved as he stays pretty consistent with the ball. He doesn't turn it over, and that Ripley defense really had a test tonight. That was their first. Pretty good test, and see a good running quarterback in Hank Eaton.
Well, I'll tell you, I didn't know exactly what to expect from Kossuth. I've watched a lot of Ripley and Kossuth games. They are usually ground and pound, physical football teams. I was surprised to see how often Kossuth went to the air. They tested our secondary.
And our secondary really stepped up too. You got to shout out to Holmes and Turner and
big night by Turner,
Nike Agnew and golly, CJ Martin back there. All those guys who had really good nights and really had their hands full trying to cover those pretty speedy wide receivers of Kossuth.
Well, I think the big story, the big takeaway from the night, 7 straight for Ripley against Kossuth. 2011. Last time Kossuth had beaten Ripley, that would have been Coach Brian Kelly's first year of coaching. Brian Kelly, 98 wins that he's totaled up over now 13 years at Kossuth and has struggled against the Ripley.
Right.
So that's a big story coming out of it. Next couple of weeks, this was the first game of a three-game homestand for the Tigers. Next week, homecoming.
And folks, I want to put a promo out for homecoming. If you have a chance to come down, I know we love to have you watching on TV. We encourage you to watch on TV, but come down and see Caleb Cunningham and play. It's going to be a big matchup between him. I think him and Turner. He'll match up very strongly against Turner at home. See how the Tigers play that is they'll see again the number 5, a 5-star recruit on some boards, a 4-star recruits on most boards. So
hey, if you want D1 scholarships, shut down a D1 receiver.
Right.
If you want D1 looking at you, shut Caleb Cunningham down next weekend, and guess what? They're going to be blowing up your phone come Sunday morning.
Right. And Holmes, of course, a Oklahoma County commit. So those I'm interested to see what next week brings, but I think Ripley will do well. I think we saw a very good Tiger defense play tonight, and that's something that I think the Tigers will hold their hat on next week. Good job by Coach Lyles and his staff. Good to see all the Ripley faithful. Ripley again brought a good crowd, and as the rain fell, so did the fall of the Kossuth Aggies in the muck and mire of the penalties again. Bailey, I'm with you. If Kossuth gets under 150 yards in penalties tonight, complete their ball game.
Yeah. Hats off to Ripley. Not taking anything away from their effort and their game plan. Thought they had a really good game plan coming in. But Kossuth did not do themselves any favors. They continued to shoot themselves in the foot. Now we got this game behind us. We're looking like we talked about Choctaw County coming in next week.
Go ahead and give us the next 3 games for Ripley. As you said,
you got this was the first game of a 3-game homestand. Choctaw County next week, Booneville the weekend after that, and then Ripley will head to Columbus.
Yeah. See the Falcons, who are going to be pretty good, I think.
RCTV 19 will be here for the homecoming next week, and then the week after that, it's the triple threat: Faulkner and Vardaman, Ripley and Booneville, Walnut and Belmont. RCTV 19 will have all of them for you with big next couple of weeks here in Tippah County.
We're excited about that. For the first time in ever, we'll have 3 ball games going on all of our social media platforms. I don't know how we'll work our YouTube channel, but you'll turn in. I'm sure they probably have a link where you can choose your game that you want to see. If you want to see the Ripley game, I'm sure they have a Ripley link. If we want to see the Faulkner game, they have a Faulkner link. If you want to see one, they have a Walnut link. But again, don't forget to go out, like, and subscribe.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, hit that like button. We love to see it. Subscribe to YouTube. Leave us a random comment. We'll pick a winner. Yeah. So anyway, for TV19 Sports, John Ross, John Moe, Joey Jones on the camera tonight, Bailey Johnson, all the folks back in the studio, Tony McNatt. We wish you good night and God bless. And we'll get out of here. See you next week for a big one here at Ripley for homecoming against Choctaw County. For TV19 Sports, good night and God bless.